Ladies and gentlemen, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages, it is time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Oz. Welcome along, I'm your old mate DP. Welcome to the DP Dome. We are playing Football Manager 2023, or at least we will be very, very soon. But first, let's get everybody up to speed, shall we? Because I was lazy and I didn't do it last night. So we kicked off the save with Adelaide United FC here in my hometown of Adelaide. We won the A-League finals. We won the FFA Cup, or the Australian Cup, it's called in game. Stupid name, that's what they call it in real life too. It's very dumb. Then we left and we went to South Korea with the mighty Jeonnam Dragons, where we won the Korean FA Cup, K-League 2, K-League 1, and the AFC Champions League. Oh, but we weren't done. Then we got a job in Europe with Palermo FC in Italy, Serie B. We went fine, but the money dried up, so we up stumps yet again, and now we find ourselves in the beautiful country of Germany on a Bavarian sojourn with Arminia Bielefeld. The goal of the save, get to Europe, where we are now, and win the European Champions League. That's the mission. Can we do it? I'm gonna say yes. Yes, we can. Will we do it with Arminia Bielefeld? Probably not. But we are in the midst of a transfer window. Greetings, everybody. It is I, your old mate DP. How are you all doing? Happy freaking Friday. We've had a messed up week here in the merry old land of Oz, because yesterday was public holiday, or bank holiday, you'd call it in the UK, or other things probably elsewhere on the planet. I know, you're all weird. But yeah, so back to work today, but a whole day, and weekend time. You gotta love it. Let's jump across and see what we've been getting up to in your absence and my absence. Well, first of all, in my absence, absolutely nothing happened. The team have played one friendly against St. Polten. We drew it 0-0. Bit disappointing, but we've also made some moves in the transfer market, and some players have left. So go to our transfer history. Show you what's been going on. There you go. It's all on screen. Moving on. Kidding. So a lot of these transfers were pre-arranged before we got here. We've moved a few on. All these guys left on a free. Dominic Hoot, Robin Hack, he sure was. Luca Pfeiffer, a striker who never got any game time with us, and Yanni Serra, who I think maybe played one game due to injury for us, but he wanted to leave when we got here. So all these guys were dead to us. Anas Alawi, or Anus, which I only realised I've missed a whole half a season worth of making that particular joke. Very disappointed in myself. Alawi's gone to Heidenheim for 190 grand, which was good, because we paid 195 to bring our goalkeeper Ribeiro in permanently after his loan spell, despite the absolute howler towards the end of the season, which we're never going to speak about again. No repeats of that. He's in for 200 grand, 195, basically for free, because we sold Anus. I'll never get tired of making that joke. And then we brought in some loans, which is a good thing. So, Ertugrul Kara from Bayer Leverkusen. I keep doing like a Swedish accent. It's very dumb. I sound like the Swedish chef. I'm trying to enunciate things German style. It's not really working for me. It's down ticker on. What are we doing? Oh my God. It's all gone wrong. I need to turn on my fancy things. There we go. Much better. So he is a defensive midfielder who can also play centre back. We need cover at centre back. Now we have it in Ertugrul Kara. Very, very handy. And he's got decent numbers in all the right places. Look at that tackling. It is delightful. Edgar Law has come in on loan just as a backup goalkeeper. He's worth an absolute fortune, but he is in as a backup, which means he won't get a grumpy on when he doesn't really play. All I really look at with goalkeepers, do you have a bit of green? Yes, he does. Do you have high eccentricity? No. Perfect. He will do if Ribeiro gets injured. Perfect. And then Sebastian Richter is coming in to give us some cover on the left wing. That's his job. That's what he's going to do, because Palumbo was trash. Hopefully this guy can do a little bit better. He's on loan from FC Bayern. All we're doing is paying his wages. In fact, all of these loans, we're covering their wages. But Kara's in for under 10 grand, bargain. Edgar Law is in for 7.5 grand, bargain. And Sebrick is the most expensive. We're paying 23.5 grand a week for him. But again, no crazy, wacky loan fees on top of that. In terms of finances, we still have about £60,000 of wage budget left to spend, which is great. If we find some cheap players, we can bump up the transfer budget a bit more, which is currently sitting at let's call it £3.7 million. We started with 1.53, so we're doing pretty well transfer-wise. The squad itself, it's looking pretty good. We've got some cover at striker, which is nice. We want to bring in another one if we can. We've got plenty of options on the wings. None of them are super mega awesome, but they'll do in a pinch. Midfield, we are well and truly overloaded. Same at defensive mid, lots of players who can play there, but Mogala, you're a centre back, get out of there. Yep, we're happy with that. Left back, we're fine. Centre back, we definitely want one more. I'm not happy with these guys being the only options we've got, so we want one more centre back. So really, 3.6 mil, we're talking 1.5 mil per player or thereabouts, or if we find someone awesome, we'll blow it all on them and see if we can get another loan. But that is the mission. So to assess how we are going, and again, I haven't even hit continue on this since we ended the stream last night, so we're literally picking up where we left off. But if we filter our search, we don't need left wing. Let's look for centre backs. We'll go up to say the age of 25. Why the hell not? Sula here, you're 20 million quid, so that's not really an option. This guy's transfer listed by request for 3.1 million. Oh, a little bit rich for my blood. We're looking for bargains. As usual, we just want bargains. Matty Ayo. There's Bazan, 9 million. Yikes. This guy's available for loan. Possibly talented. Alright, so let's have a look at these as we go. Who was I checking out? Kai Ayo. Play fullback. Sort of play centre back. That's not setting my world on fire. Yeah, no, you're not the solution I'm looking for. Bazan, who is wanted. He's under a 9 million quid bid. Not really an option there. Wachichalski is a guy we put in a bid for, and he elected not to come to us. So obviously, dead to us forevermore. This guy's at Marseille. Victor Atanasov. Nobody knows. He's interested in a loan. He wants to come on loan. Guy from Ajax would be alright if we could get him. Let's play wide centre back, which isn't ideal, but everything else centre back wise is looking pretty good. What about as a central defender on the fen? Yeah, he's kind of ticking all those boxes for me. Pace is a bit low. I want someone quicker. Can we filter for that? Add a condition. Yeah, oh no, attributes. I never do this. Pace. Say at least 13. Whoa, that narrows the field significantly. Okay. Can't really pass. What about as a centre back? What can you do there? His heading's not great. He is tall though. And he's got great jumping range. So let's talk to his agent. Hey, how are we all doing over here? It's Clara Weizenfelder. We'd like to sign your boy. 13k, 18k, star player, improved training facilities. Yeah, thanks for that. It's great to hear about his wages. What about a loan? Oh, yes, all day long. Yes. Yes. Under 10 grand. Perfect. Bags of potential. He's bound to get game time. I love everything about it. If this guy was 20, 21, I'd be all over that too. Just quietly. But he's not. This guy's 19. Ooh. Let's talk to his agent. Hello. I'd like to sign him. 90k to 4.9 mil. Fenerbahce think he's got a lot of potential. Wants to start the majority of matches. Alright. Yeah, cool. I'll make an offer. 29 grand. Say 250 grand. What do you say? Fenerbahce? What do you think? Whoa, you're being silly right now. 1 million. We're walking away. Back away. Slowly. That's just not an option. Which is sad. This guy's cheap though. Adiaye. I'm still tempted. 1.6 million. What's in his contract? We'll come back to it. We'll see what we can pick up as a striker. And if we've got money left, Madiaye. Right. That's done. You're requesting a transfer. 2.2 million. We could get both. We could get this guy from Leipzig, who can cover on the wing as well. Oh, which is pretty much perfect. Sal Martinez. He's 19. He can play up front. 179 centimeters. He's not super tall. Shut up, phone. Why aren't you on Do Not Disturb? Ding at me. How dare you? Disrespectful telephone. So he's just under 180 centimeters. This guy is 177 and he's not as good of a finisher. And what's he worth? 1.7 mil. 1.7 mil. We can get him. We can go get the defender. And we're still going to have money left over. It's a risk because he's young. But we've got Königsdorfer here, who's older. He's like 28 or turn 29. And the mentoring and the... Yeah. Ivan Pollard, you're available for loan from Dortmund. You're a proper striker. You've got fantastic finishing. Played 62 times for Dortmund too and scored 33 goals. 19 grand a week. It's contracted through 2033. I'm going to ask a question. First, we'll check out Yannick Hahn from Stuttgart. I mean, he's pretty good too, isn't he? Not as tall. How tall is an Aussie guy? Because, you know, Aussie, 100. What do you want for a loan? 13 grand? Done deal. Free striker? Hell yeah. Again, who can play on the wings? And then this guy can also play on the wing. Let's talk to his agent. Hey, I'd love to sign him. 210, 2.1. Demands in terms of wages. Wages are fine. Ability performance merit. Whether make a pretty yet to be fully open about the demands. Will he trim that down? Yeah, so he wants the game time. Okay. Let's compare him with Königsdorfer. This is important stuff. I mean, Königsdorfer's all over him. He's got him hands down for aerial threat. But attacking wise, vision they're equal. He's got much more pace. Physical's the same. Can't defend. Doesn't have to. Being advanced forward. His mental needs some work, but he's only 19. We're going in. Million. Straight up. 1.4. What if we call it 1.2 and we get rid of this? We just shave like 800 grand off their asking price. What, the max range of it? Like 50% off. Right. Now, let's go. 1.6 fringe player. So that fringe player, that is exactly the kind of dude we want to bring in. Let's be cheeky. 500 grand. Let's get rid of that. What do you say? 750. Sold. And I think Inbox, why did you do this to me? Killing me, Inbox. Hey. Minus, Doom, Pollard. Oh no, come on. They'd sell him, but he's just signed a contract. Oh man. Damn it. Alright. Well, how about this? Won't talk again. Ah, damn it. Oh, is it? Start negotiations. Hey, how we doing? Yeah. Yearly wage rise? Not for a fringe player, my friend. Yep. Done. I want to go, like, alright, he's just signed a new contract, which I didn't realise, and that sucks. We can go back in January, and we absolutely will. But maybe we can get him on loan. Loan with a buy clause. Just wait a couple of days. FC Wacker Innsbruck. Beautiful. Love everything about that club's name. It's a masterpiece. Here we go. For Macquarie. No interest in joining. I don't blame you. We're great, and I like Macquarie. So, Kobayashi, 2.5. Who are you? You've got no pace though, dude. Like you're 20. We could probably get you working on it and build it up. What's your track record like? Non-existent. He's got potential, but that's a lot of money for a maybe, and we've been caught out before, so no. Scouting, players. Just have a look at those options. 31 and 29. No. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? No. Well, these are the centre back options. Give me striker options. That's why I couldn't see him. Haha. Victory. Oh, come on. I want to. It's not going to happen this window. That is annoying. Mario Munoz. 2.2 million. You can't finish. I've already looked at him. Why do you do this to yourself, DP? Seriously. So the loan offer in for him. What are we doing? What's going on? Right, two defenders. So Jim and AO, Florian Wirtz, we binned off. Pollard is the striker we've made a loan offer for. Right. So be looking to purchase. Looking to spend a little bit of coin. We can't spend it on him. He won't go. Because he just signed it. When did you sign your new contract? You monster. 10th of April. But it's not a long deal. 1.7 million is the release clause. He's not going to go. Where's my ad? Oh, fully scout him again. Just keep scouting him. I want to know more. More, I say. Paolo Tagliani. $1.4 million. You can't finish. Oh, we don't have to spend all the money right now. But if we're not going to get a striker permanently, what are the options? Just out of curiosity is all. We want someone who can cover either side on la wing. Right, to help out Macquarie. Just grieving. Apologies. Oh look, you've got way more scrolling than we could do. Oh, this guy broke our heart. What a monster. Where are you on loan? On loan for Dortmund. It's a Dortmund contract. When you start in 2028, expires 2032. Blah, 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 blah. How old are you? What do you get? 24. Too old, man. He's me. Fabio Yanka. Is 21. He's got potential. He's tall. And he's available on a free. I'm going in. How we doing? Under $2,000 a week. Are you serious? I'm still going to be a monster and take this away. Come on in, son. There's our wing cover. And his numbers look quite good. We're steady type thingamybobs. I did seem very interested in him, didn't I? And that's why I put in a bid to loan him and not buy him. Because I'm not a psycho. Pollard offer's been accepted, so we just need him to agree, and so is Doom offer, which is great. 2 more pieces of the puzzle. We just need them to confirm the transfers. So if you missed last night's stream, we did a whole bunch of transfery stuff. Somehow I got roped into giving out stream advice. We were just talking streaming and gear and that sort of bizzo. But the other thing that happened that was a bit exciting, not like super mega exciting, but the club spent a bit of money, which is always nice. And we've got a second team now, which is super, super handy. There's not much to it. There's still a few great outplays in there, but some of these guys were like clogging up. The under-19s were our first team last year and we didn't use them, but they've got heaps of potential. And now they'll actually be able to play some football, which is really, really good. See, we've got somewhere for the under-19s to go. And as you can see, we've got a bunch who just need more game time and need to be playing football. So yeah, hopefully that's going to go a long way to helping us out. Chukwuemeka, by the way, Chuckman himself, is Bundesliga standard. We knew he was good, but wowzers. He's centre back, Fenerbahce. Well, yeah, we did talk about him. And then we made an offer, and your client's club are psychotic. What's this? Homegrown at club. Is he one of ours? Are you serious? Oh no, Fenerbahce. So he helps them with their stuff. We go, who are you? I saw Crespo and got excited. Not our Crespo. Carlos Corrales. What a great name. I'm not interested though. Goodness. What are you old men? No, I don't do that. What else? Scout put starting to dry up. Let's get these pre-season friendlies out of the way as quick as we can, hey? Terraces, share sport. Yeah, share the game time around. Absolutely. Get everybody fit before the season kicks off for once. It'd be great. Because if you remember, I played at Palermo. Big fitness worries. Oh, hello. From Feyenoord. Damian and Tolkovic. 1.3 million. It's only 22. Quickish. You're not setting my world on fire, champ. I think we're going to pass. Nope. No interest in joining Kaiserslautern. Good man, Templeman. Get away from the player that I want. Hoffenheim made an offer for Zabora. Minimum fee release clause, clubs in a high division of 2 million. Well, if they pay that, they can have you. Because that'll let us buy another one. But otherwise, nope. Guys, it's 2 million. Straight up. Try again. He's going to get cranky, isn't he? And I should have done the sums on that offer because you lot will know, I don't know if that actually wound up being in excess of 2 million. I should check that before I... Ayo! It's coming in. For cheap. Has potential to be a key player for the club. 23-year-old centre-back. Former Norwich player. He needs to learn the language. Let's do that. Let's add him to the training camp squad. Let's get Schallenberg to take him out on the town. Let's get some squad numbers happening. Squad Reggies. Boom, boom. Love it. That's a good signing. Nice and cheap. Henry Ralphman. What are you? Nah. Tom Bischoff. Any relation to Eric? Daniel Edelhard. It's pretty good. Schweinwagner. 2.8 million. It cost more than that. But if Zabora was to go, he'd be the dude. How are we doing track? Dude, you got to train better than that if you want to be a starting striker. I've got young guys coming in who want to play. Get it together. Schallenberg. Training well. Rashel. He's just come back from injury. Don't be a monster, DP. Let's speak about praise. The trains. For Chuckman. Morgala. Praise your trains too. You need a better season. He did get good towards the end of the season though. Banged in a couple of goals too. These are the youngins. He trained alright. Lift your freaking game. There we go. It'd be great if someone came in with like a crazy offer for a player, like, oh, he's 23 million or whatever, like that mob did last season when they brought the defender when we first got here. It's like a 20 mil bid or something, or just under. Pollard's in. Yes. Another cheap loan signing. Dada, you welcome this guy? Thanks, buddy. Add to the squad. He already speaks the language. That's the other thing I've been conscious of in this transfer window. Trying not to sign anybody who doesn't speak German. So I think we've got maybe one who we just met. Pollard. Not Pollard, sorry. What am I talking about? AU is doing a language course because he's Finnish. He's not finished, he's just starting here. But he's been in Portugal, he's been in England, now he's in Germany. He's going to be fine. Pick up the language. And again, he's here as backup. So don't even trip. What are we looking at? Maybe A-hole can play either side. So I'd rather you do that than these two, and probably before Gummy Bear, to be honest. In the center, I'll put you above Russo. Again, you'll go above Russo. But Russo was good when he had to fill in, so I'm not too stressed about keeping him there. And yeah, I'll keep you there as cover for the right backs. DM. What are you doing up there? Get out of here. In fact, get out of here. Madness. What? No. Fine. You can't really play central. You can really play central. Alright, fair enough. Chuckman, what are you doing down here? Get up here. Your first choice, all day. Chuckman is the man. That's how we roll. Brownlee needs to go above the kids a little bit. He's better than that. Rachel's our defensive man. Wing, set Richter to die. Go right way. What's this? Players say all handling. Okay. I don't know what that means. Never seen it before. Right, blur. Terraces, I want you filling that potential. Congratulations, you're a starting right winger. Crazy? Yeah, probably. Pollard, you get up here. What are you meant to be? A regular starter. Ha ha ha. Yes. News for you. Now Pollard is. Heads up about Seed. Schellenberg, can you tell Seed, chill out? This guy resolves nothing for us. What a waste of time. How's it doing? Just look at saying I'm playing time at third. Yeah, and the playing time. You're not happy. Well, I mean, the door's right there. I mean, you don't want to be here, don't be here. I can sell you, I can get money for you. Is that going to be a problem with dynamics now? Yep. Alright. Get some money for him. Rachel, transfer, offer the club. Targets. Who do you want to go to? Let's go to Schalke. Yes. If you're going to upset my dynamics, get out. Schalke have made a rational offer. 1.8. It's under its release clause, but we'll take it. We'll buy another defensive mid. Doom's in as well. Yes. Alright. Assign squad number, order number, submit. Squad reg, auto select, boom. Yes. Edward Keller is gone. Thank God. Because he was awful. I can't believe they paid money. Right, how are we doing money wise? Still 2.8 million. Scouting center, select all, boom, players, scouted players, edit search, blur. Defensive mid, or I'll type. Get him on loan from Arsenal. $15,000 a week. Well, they want more than that, board. So yeah, so we'll make up the difference. How about that? Works, right? It's loan fee, which isn't ideal. I would have rather just paid the wages, but that's $10,000. So we're paying a couple of grand over the odds. We get him in on loan as defensive mid. He's young. We've still got experienced plays there. If Rashel goes, covered. Right, so we'll see what happens with that one. Accepted. We're going to be on the telly. Yay! Friendly time for the boys. See if they get smashed by Salzburg. I'm not going to talk to the media about players we sold. Got our reasons. That's all they need to know. Knowledge. I want him. We drew. 2-2 though. Scored some goals. Chuckman and Dardai scored. Interesting. And a ton of yellow cards. I think this is a problem. No. See what happens. Right, so we're going to hold off. We're going to see if we get this defensive midfielder in. So we got Yankee coming in as extra cover on the wings on a free, which is perfect. Applethwaite can play midfield or defensive mid, which is excellent. Steve needs to go. Transfer, offer to clubs. Offer to clubs. Somebody's got to be interested in him, surely. He's not that bad. He was alright. Groundsman's asked if we want to make any changes to pitch dimensions. Must be at least 100 metres long and 65 metres wide. We're currently at 105 to 68. The biggest pitch we can accommodate. Post pitch long, favourite teams playing direct style, quick forwards. Right, we want to mess up quick forwards. So we're going to go shorter pitch with a little bit less width. Players have to work harder to find space, which is good for us because we play a possession-based game. No offers for Seep. Hey Seep, do you not want to be here? You can go. Nice. And transfer list him. Rashel. accepts. He doesn't want to go to you. Munchen, you morons. 1860 Munchen morons. Right there. Pollard's good signing. Oh, I feel... I need to temper expectations because the last, what, 2-3 times I've signed a striker and felt positive about it. It's been a bit of a disaster. Hey, Zabora's re-signed. He's not going anywhere. Lovely. Gets rid of his release clause. I'm very pleased. Doesn't want to go anywhere. I love it. I didn't offer... Who's offering contracts? Hang on. Hang on. Is she only playing silence? Yes. Sales. Didn't do this bit. Could have put that bit before, setting that up. I like it. Initiating play signings, yes. Initiating play sales, initiating play signings. Yep, that's all good. Okay, I just wanted to make sure because I don't remember offering that dude a contract. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. But I don't recall doing it. And it seemed a bit. Oh, hello. 900 grand. 3.5 star. Where were you 20 minutes ago? Oh. Yeah. It's not as quick. It's not as good as attacking. He's a centre back. 900 grand. He's taller. Oh, it's really tempting. Reports. Fully scouting. Fully. Be up there with Makala. January. Alejandro Gonzalez. Fullback. Okay. Restart. We're done drilling for now. Go on! I asked for some scout reports. That's what I did offline. I can remember. We're scouting the John Yam lads. Guan's 29 and would be good enough to play on our wing. Interesting. Chomo Hyung. It's good enough to play in 2 Bundesliga. It's not really going to go any further, so we don't need to pursue that. Park Seung-min is good enough to be potentially a Bundesliga defender. And we know he's good, and we know he's tall. Keep that in our back pocket. Squad are unhappy. What do you want? Right. A few moments just tell the squad about the way things have been going lately. Why don't you step up and explain the issue here so we can get it sorted and move on. Why aren't you doing more to give Arminia assurance he wants about playing time? Let's manage the whole team, not one player. It's not... Get out, focus on football. Let's try and realize this. I'd offer him those assurance if he deserved them. As it is, he doesn't. Yeah, I don't need to do anything. His assurances will come when he plays well enough and consistently enough. Know exactly where he stands. Should be more open. It's got nothing to do with what's going on. Yeah, back down. Mercisch, we don't care. Brownsburg, I don't really care. Königsdorfer, I don't really care. And if they're grumpy, they'll get over it. There's only 3 players backing him. Transfer, offer the clubs, transfer list. Get out, you goddamn troublemaker. We'll not tolerate it in our football club. Get out of here. Hey! Yep. Accept all the offers. You want to rock the boat? You do not get to stay here. Yes, just a squad. Go, 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 go. Ha! And if we don't sell him, or he doesn't go, because he's a maniac and a loser, now we've got a second team who's bid him off there. Fantastic. What are you doing here? Lucio D'Amico. You're 18. Are you intending to sign him for the first team? Ah, Yankees not coming in, you idiot. Why are you going to Kaiserslautern? What a moron. Impressive set of contract clauses. The wage we offered. Dude, it's literally the wage you asked for. Crazy. Right. Well, now we need a winger. Everything's going so well. Winger, 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 someone who can play on both sides of the pitch. Anybody want to send us someone awesome on a loan? You can come in on loan. You look pretty good at the football. You are pretty good at the football. It's from Juve. I'm not seeing a lot wrong with this. He come in as the best right winger at the club. Come in as the best left winger at the club. Transfer, make an offer, loan. Oh, well, you guys are idiots, Juve. Seriously. Get him off the list then. Jerks. Bunch of idiots. Venturini, we've already had a look at you. Suter, Gill. Are you actually going to play for them, or are you just going to rot on the bench? You're probably just going to rot on the bench. Transfer, make an offer. Loan. Nah. He's actually good. Boo! Spowland. Only play on the left. I want someone who can play on both sides, you morons. Yannick de Hoest. Wayne Fang, still knocking about. Shopping, 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 shopping. I want to buy everyone. You're worth fortune. You'll probably actually play for them. It's annoying. So annoying. I hate being mostly poor. Bucks. Ah, that dude was for the under-19s, so that's fine. Offers made. Board have accepted. It's another $1 million. That helps. Ralph, sort out his contract. I don't want to deal with that. Closer reports on this guy. Good stuff. Oh. One thing I'll let you know, and I forgot to say at the start, hello to everybody who watches the VODs, you little VOD watching crazy. I do appreciate it. It's very cool. And it's good to know that even if you miss the streamy bits and what have you, you still come along for the ride. And I really dig that and think it's awesome. So thank you. But to everyone watching live and everyone watching the VODs, head over to the YouTube channel if you get the urge. It's just youtube.com/Deadpool_2028. Same as the whole naming thing and whatever. Or you might see it just bounce around in general. But I put up a YouTube short today. One of the stupid vertical video things, excuse me, or something I talked about on the stream. I was playing Football Manager on my offline save and a fight broke out in the match engine, which I've never seen in 20 plus years of playing Football Manager. Usually if there's a bit of argy-bargy or handbags in the game, you don't get to see anything like that. It's just a stupid slide tackle from 100 feet away. But this was legit. There's elbows getting thrown. The other player just walks away, tries to keep his cool, and then the dude from, admittedly, my team has just run up and you see him full on kick the dude in the leg and take him down, and the ref's immediately onto it, gives him his second yellow and gives him his marching orders. The red card isn't showing in the thing because I had to trim it and try to keep the time down. So spoilers, I've just described the video to you, but if you want to actually see it, quality's not great because it's Football Manager. You've got to zoom right in, it goes a bit blah 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 blah. But you can definitely see the elbows going and the kick at the end, and there's a couple of different angles of it because I was playing with the perspectives in game. But yeah, get on over and have a look at that YouTube short. But I only put it up this afternoon, and last time I checked, I'm just going to have another look. Where are we at with that? Because I'm a nerd. I'm curious about this stuff. Let me just load it up. Make my face all white because something's going on the other screen. Bah! Good heavens. Heavens to Murgatroyd. Where are we at? Here. It's very bright. Goodness me. Yeah, so I put it up like... How long ago? Don't even know. Okay, so it would have been about 6 o'clock my time. It's now 9 o'clock, and it's had like 150 views, which is nuts. But yeah, check it out. Get on the winning team. And hey, we won a friendly. Rashel and Pollard both scoring. Pollard scoring in a friendly. It's been a while since we had a striker score in a friendly game. Starting to feel a little bit of the positives, which is always dangerous because it means something's going to go horribly wrong. Come on, Tarasis, you need to do better. The diet. What do you want to be on the left-hand side? You want to be in bird bringer and support. As we go, we'll fix up all this stuff. Russo as defensive mid. You want to be a ball-winning midfielder on defense, or as we call it around here, bloody well mangle them, because that's what we pay them to do. A wing back on support. A wing back on support. That's my wing back on support song. I just wrote it. It's going out to all those wing backs who may or may not need some support. We're with you. Roaming playmaker on support. We can't have two playmakers, so what you really meant was a Mazzala, right? Yeah, of course you did. And Pollard up front wants to be an advanced forward, which is perfect because it's what I want to use. We are going to take a super quick breather, partly because I have to go to the bathroom, and also partly if, whatever reason, depending on the results of the poll, which will close next week, about whether or not we go affiliate. Me taking breaks like this, it's kind of a warm-up for when or if you guys have to sit through ads. Not really. I just have to go to the bathroom. So everybody get up, stretch your legs, stretch your cables, smoke if you've got them, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. We'll finish off the transfer window. We'll finish off the preseason friendlies, and hopefully play, one of the two. Not pay, no match fixing, play our first game of the season. Don't go anywhere. Oh no, if you do, I'm bloody watching. Oh no. And we're back. Of course we are. That's what happens generally after a break. So we've got Applethwaite. We'll line up a loan from Arsenal. He's the midfielder who can also play on the right. So it's a bit of a wingy-dingy sorted. 67 a month. That's not bad. It's not too bad at all. Ooh. And that's our defensive midfield replacement for Rachel. And this is good because we've got two good, older, experienced midfielders. And either of them, I think, can drop back and cover defensive mid as well. So, squad's been decided. Respond. Auto-select. Anyone missing out? Nope. Oh, if we were in Europe, we'd be set. Look at all those blue bits. Blue's good for European competition. We're not in any. There's a bit of a kick in the pants, but you know. Keep scouting South America. Spend all of our budget scouting South America until I find the new Angelo. FM 2021 save. One day, now that I know what I'm doing, so what I attempted to do for my first ever stream, in the lead up to the FM 23 beta, I was going to go through my long-term save. It took me nearly 2 years. Never finished it. But within that save was the single greatest Football Manager player of all time. 70 grand for this guy. He's worth way more than that. Get out of here. Crazy. Angelo, who's Brazilian, he scored a ridiculous number of goals over his career. He wound down as he got older. He was still playing at like 38 when I managed to bring him into Bristol Rovers of all places. He scored a couple of goals for him too, but he was there to mentor. That's why I bought him. There was method to the madness, because anyone who's watched this stream for long enough knows I'm not in the habit of signing old men. It's not my move. More mentoring. Yes, love it. Applethwaite's not coming in. You're the worst. I hate you, Applethwaite. I hate everything you stand for. You're a moron. There's some good options here. Well done, Scouts. Good job. Good job, Scouts. I approve of your efforts. There's also some really expensive options here. Trey Coyle. Not regularly. Yeah, just select. Why am I scrolling? Done. Anyway, Angelo, greatest player ever. So now I'm cursed forevermore because he was a new gen. I'm going to be searching in vain for another one of him. I've never had a player like him in Football Manager. No editor, no craziness, no nothing. But he came into the club like in a January transfer window. I think he scored like, he didn't set the world on fire. It was like 9 goals in 15 games or something. But his first full season, holy crap, he lit it up. Scored over 30. He had seasons scoring close to 50 goals a season. While he was at the club I was managing at the time, Swansea, he was pretty much just averaging a goal a game. And if there was a game when he didn't score, he'd usually have an assist. If there was a game where he played badly, you knew like within 2-3 games, he was just going to explode. Like pent up frustration, aggression, whatever, but he'd go out and bag 4-5 goals without even breaking a sweat. It was mad, and I loved every second of it. And in that save, the saddest thing about when I left that club, Swansea, was I've got to leave Angelo behind, because no matter where I went, no one could afford him. His asking price was over 200 million. Because he was so good. His contract was like the maximum. I think it was like 450 grand a week. And that dude deserved every single penny. And in game terms, he was actually rated as the second best striker at the club, because it was a Spanish guy, Juan Lorenzo, who attribute-wise and everything else was even better, and pipped him the top scorer a couple of times. But I was playing a 4-2-4. That was the system. And it was nigh on unstoppable. We'd lose games occasionally, but again, when those guys lost the game, you knew, like, you felt sorry for the next team, because they'd all get a grumpy on the dynamics to take a hit, and then they'd bounce back and just smash the next team, and they'd go out like they had a point to prove. They were unreal. And it wasn't a fancy tactic, it wasn't a downloaded shifty thing or anything like that. It's just a straight 4-2-4, plays in their preferred roles. Just the squad I assembled was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, that team. Think back to the goalkeepers I had like 3 goalkeepers in a row signed from Brazil, who all won like World Goalkeeper of the Year. Right back was Brazilian, had Brazilian midfielders, Brazilian striker. A bunch of Argentinians wound up coming in later who were fantastic. Seb Richter scored a goal. Pollard scored a brace. Yeah, I'm liking this. I think we've got a real striker, kids. And I love it. I'm absolutely here for it. We'll check the fitness in a second. Like, I know I'm looking at it now, but... If Steve goes, what's he earning? 8.5 grand? What are we looking at here? Oh, another 2.8 million coming in. Big money to spend if these deals go through. Very interesting. And Judas. Man, we could have used him last season. He's dead to us now. But anyway, yeah. So, point of all that was one day, because the first ever stream I did was a bit of a disaster. I rabbited on forever. Microphone was muted for the first 20 minutes. Didn't know how to change scenes properly, so it was all manual and... But yeah, I'd like to redo that. Because, yeah, that'd be fun. Rasha was off to Fortuna Dusseldorf. Ended up rejecting the offer from Schalke. And dude, come back anytime. You're great last season. I'm pretty sure... medical report. Yeah, he did his Achilles last season anyway. He's old now. 30 years old. His bravery was bouncing back, but an injury like that, I think it's the right call to let him go. Get the cash. And now we chase a defensive midfielder. So quite a few months left to run. Why'd you sell him now? Because he was old. Maximize the income. Blah, 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 blah. All the things. That's why. So get off my nuts. Antonio Dominic. Nope. You're not the solution to this particular issue, my friends. Ew, we were nearly on the play search screen. Ew. Yucky. It's like licking hair. Yuck. Yucky. Icky. Ugh. Defensive mid. Let's turn this off. I'm not as stressed about pace for a defensive midfielder. Nice chill grooves. Oh yeah. You're available on loan. Wow, 59 million to 71 million for a defensive midfielder / centre back. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some kick of cash. This guy under 100 grand is worth a crack. No, under 100 grand. Look, his value there. You can see it. You're not fooling anybody, you monsters. Fine, 200 grand. I'm not going a penny more. And you can have profit from his next sale. Gorgeous. I think that's a good piece of business. Too young. Is there anyone we can actually afford buy? Are you any good? No. If you're going to play in there, you've got to be able to tackle, dude. You've got to do the tackles. It's required. Whoa, you can't tackle at all. Why wouldn't you come to us? What a jerk. It makes me so sad. Randy DeVried. Great name. You can do most of the things. Super fit. What's your history like? Very ordinary. Nope. Leverkusen. He looks really good. Loading? Nope. Too expensive. Maybe if we just bump up the age range a little bit. It's 28. Find a bargain, maybe? No? No. This guy's 27. You're 22. This is difficult. I don't like it. Jake Garrett, free transfer, 27, can play defensive mid, can do all the things. No one's sniffing around. Offer him a trial. Come in for 4 weeks. We'll get you all assessed. You've not. Oh, he signed it. Well, fine. What a moron. Yes, come in on trial. Let me get a good look at you. Regular starter, prime years, good Bundesliga player. Dude. How much? What do you want? Sold. Just sign that contract. I'll take it. Defensive mid, sorted. And then it's just going to be winger. So that means we sell Rashel for what, 1.8 he went for? And we get his replacement for nothing. On less wages. We are having a good window. Offers made for get out of it, you jerks. No, reject offer. Get out of here. And Sheeb's going. Hey man, I know we didn't get on at the end, but I wish you the best of luck, man. No hard feelings. No one agrees with him anymore. He goes, dynamics sorted. Oh, I hope no one good is bidding for Garrett. He's our defensive midfielder. I wants it. I has. Me? I have. Please. We've got to plan these windows better, so it's on a night where we can just do a nice, long, stupid stream and get the whole thing done in one sitting. Because this whole stretching it out over a couple of days, doing my head in. This guy's 900 grand. It's really tempting. He's a current international. For who? Paraguay. Let's wait. Yeah. Disappointing that loan didn't come off. I'm tempted to talk to his agent. Do we talk to his agent? Do we have a cheeky look? Let me go to the squad planet. Where are we at? Oh, we've got so many players on loan. We can I mean, this is looking pretty good, everybody. Come on now. Marquard's nearly back from injury. Königsdorfer isn't even getting a look in up front. He's been shafted out to the right. Seb, what do you want to do out on the left, champ? I forgot to ask. Inverted winger on support. Alright. Sorry, buddy. Jakey Garrett, what are you doing playing up there? And what are you doing playing there? This is dumb. Midfielder, he's not fit. Garrett, no, you're not the dude. Russo, no, you're not the dude. Frello. Here. Actually, no. Ramsborg. Chuck Mann in midfield wants to be in Mazzala on support. That is what you should be. No. Whoa. What foot are you? You're a right footer. Chuckman, what are you? You're a right footer too. Roaming playmaker on support. I'm tempted to make it. No, we'll just go essential midfielder on support, and that's what we're going to train him to do. Development, training, midfielder, essential midfielder on support. Yes. Learn how to do that. It's gonna serve you well. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Kill. But yeah, long transfer window streams, get the whole thing done, get right up to the kickoff of the new season, and then end it on a cliffhanger so none of you know how badly we've actually done in the window. Jamaica's joining the club. He's coming in for the Youngie team, I believe. He's the director of football picks. If it doesn't work out, not my fault. FK Pardubice next. Pardubice. No idea who they are, where they're from. I know that accent's probably racist. It's not intentional. I apologise. Schellenberg, welcome, kid. Thank you. Give me squad number. Thank you. Give me squad. Reg, done. Thank you. Why have we done that? With the under-19s. Awesome. That's where you should be. I love it. Jonas Eriksson. It's not good enough to play for us. Came in as like one of the star players at Palermo. Sorry, Jonas. Not interested here. We've moved on, champ. Offer made for Jorge Soto from Hoffenheim. 3 million. He's 21. He's Chilean. He looks pretty good. But it's 3 million. He's better than Königsdorfer, but he can't really do anything else. He can cover it right back if need be. Interesting. No guarantee that deal's going through. We'll let it ride for now. We'll see what happens. Oh, there it is. I'm going to walk away. 3 million's a bit rich. It's dancing. All these players they want to let go next season. Oh, we need to get promoted. I'm going to offer high bonus. Whoa, that's a big hit to the budget. all that money. Yeah, we'll leave it as is. I was tempted to bump up the cash on offer for doing well in the league. Try to give them a rev up, like, hey, better position. But I think we're going to be alright. You know what we haven't checked at all? And I'm semi-terrified to do it. Third. Oh, we got someone, 2 players in the Dream 11. Look at that. Morgana, Ribeiro. Awesome. There's one. There's Ribeiro. Anybody else on this list? Nope. Well, we're going to make him look silly because I have a sneaking suspicion that this guy is going to be a little bit special. Not even based on the stats or anything. It's based on this. Not much of it, actually, not much of an aerial threat. We'll get that seen to in a second. But he's almost got that lovely, lovely love heart shape. Nearly everything that matters is in the green. We've got the mentoring set up. So we just need him working on this. So we'll go to development and training. They've got him working on endurance, but his stamina's fine. I want him working on aerial. Let's see if we can get any kind of movement on these stats. That's what I'm talking about. If you can add head into his game, complete forward territory. We've only got him for a season, but if we get promoted, we could have bags of cash. We won't have bags of cash. But if we can get promoted, we'll have money. Maybe we can get it back on loan. Maybe we can buy him. But we'll see how he does. But he's looking like my kind of striker. We all know how well that's gone recently. Everyone's going to freaking Kaiserslautern. Oh. Getting grumpy now. Like, legit. Robert Wagner. No, he looks like me. I'm gonna sue. How dare you? How dare you infringe on my likeness rights, sir? Not having it. Uncool, man. Uncool. What do we got in terms of wage budget? Tons. Oh, can almost. Can only spend 6 mil on a player. Look, Barca. I mean, that means he must be good, right? You want to be a defensive midfielder and you can't defend, Eloy. What the hell, man? Halil Rebellion. He can defend. He's not very quick. He's cheap, but he's a fair way down the pecking order if we were to bring him in. Who's cheaper? Eric Martel from Hanover, 28. Marco Bettini. What's it mean? We know this guy. Jake Garrett, you filthy little turncoat. Oh. What a jerk. We bring you in off the street, we bring you in on trial, we feed you, we give you football boots, we give you grass to run around on, you've probably got free massages, and then you bugger off to Kaiserslautern. What an idiot. What an absolute tool bag. Tim Waldbrecht is at Augsburg. 28. He looks quite good. I'm not seeing a lot wrong with that for the money. When did you sign? Because that's caught us out a couple of times. Signed in 2029. So that was last season. That's tempting. And he's popped up on 4 different scout reports. Getting B+. Robin Reinhardt is 20. Wants to be a regista. That's a worry. We don't really want a regista. You've only got a pace 10, Robin. What would Batman say? He'd say, hurry up, is what he'd say. Eric Martel, how are you for pace? Pretty good. You're also pretty good for everything else. You're 28. Contract details. 2030. You've only just signed, you idiot. He signed like a week ago. I've already offered it for him, haven't I? Stupid DP. This guy's Italian. He looks very, very serious. You're signed until 2032. When did you sign? 14th to 7th. 4 friggin' days ago. We've clearly missed a bus somewhere. You can't tackle. Oh, this sucks. Overview. Recruitment focus. Create. Buy me defensive midfielder. 3 stars. I want at least 4-star potential. I don't want him any older than 28. Go, 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 go. It's the last piece of the puzzle. We've got our first game coming up against the team that keeps stealing all our players. Get out of here with your crap offers, you maniacs. How much potential do you actually have? Are you ever going to be good enough to play for us? Not enough money. I'm going to sell a youngster, double their value. If they've got any kind of potential. Then we can talk. We won't even talk, I'll just accept your offer. Unless you're doing that, get out my face. Stay out of my inbox. We are going to get a game of football played this evening. It's going to be marvellous. And then over the weekend, I've talked about it earlier in the week. No stream. Tomorrow night, Saturday night, here in Australand. I'm going to a mate's place with some guitars and my amplifiers and my pedal board. And we're going to have a jam. And it's going to be awesome because I haven't been able to do it properly for ages. Played a little bit at New Year's. But haven't had a proper jam for months. Since like September. Mental. So I'm looking forward to that. But instead, I'm going to stream tomorrow. Haha! Daniel Reichert, 2.1 million. Danny, you can't. He's 21, he can get better, but he's not tall, he's quick. But you can't play defensive mid. No. Kaiserslautern again. We were looking at this dude. How much money do Kaiserslautern have? And if they've got heaps, why aren't we managing them? We've just hit quick pick on the squad. Dado, what do you want to be on the right? A winger on attack. Beautiful. Browley in defence wants to be a deep line playmaker on defence. Oh, there you go. Defence. Are you a left footer? No, you're a right footer, but you want to be a no-nonsense centre back on cover. And Doom. We can't both do it. That's just stupid. Central defender, undefend. He'll be fine. And there we go. Cool. Off you go, lads. Go play friendly. Get a win. Win. It's momentum heading into the first game because I want to smash the crap out of them. Yes, Kara scored a goal. Nice one. Seb Richter's in. Dardai has scored. Schallenberg missed a pen. That's a bit of a worry. We'll need to retool. We're not going to retool set pieces. We are going to go to set piece take it because, yeah, as suspected, it's a little bit of a mess now. Players moving out and blah 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 blah. It's fine. We'll just race through this super quick. I believe we sorted out captain, vice captain, whatever last season, so we don't have to stress about that. Just leave it as is. Don't rock the boat. Again, we've still got money. Pollard, why are you... Oh, he's suspended. No, he's going to be suspended for the first game of the season. Oh, what a moron. Pick. $13 million. Crazy money. Some of these fees are nuts. So, what are you doing after the stream, JP? I'm going to go over there to the couch. And I'll hook up the Chromecast thing to my TV thing. It's already plugged in, but, you know, do the... on the phone. And I'm going to watch some Critical Role. Probably until I pass out on the couch. Because it's Friday night. I do what I want. There's Garrett. Jerks. Man, the other guy. Jerks. There was someone else he took from us as well. Freaking. Arp. They bought a seal. Idiots. Right. Do we reckon we can get a signing done before this happens? Juan Carlos Amorotu. You can kind of tackle. You're not very tall. You don't. Alright. There's got to be a better way to go about this defensive midfielder / midfielder type hunt. So we're going to go here. We're going to go pick. We're going to go pace, and I want tackling, and I want it at least like 12. Okay, so that narrows it down a little bit. And look who pops up. Young Parky. Bettini's just signing a bunch of these guys just sign your contracts, so aren't really options. Some of them just aren't good enough. I'm going in for Park. I'm talking to his agent. Hey. Okay. Not prepared to sign mid-season. I want that. Start is third position. Pay rise. Yep, sounds good to me. Transfer, make an offer. $1.5 million. Done. Billing options elsewhere. Well, we'll see about that. Yes, you can have a pay rise. Yes, we're playing your preferred position. Yes, you can be an anchor if you insist. And I'm going to offer you 20 grand per week. I'll offer you that much per week. Because that's all they'll let me do. And I want to hire a minimum fee release clause if someone wants to come and take you away. Ah! Yes! Come on, Parky. Come on in, son. Francesco's still here. You remember Francesco? Oh, you love Francesco. I'm not going to talk about that. It's our defensive midfield solution. I love it. Another John Yam alumni. We're just rebuilding John Yam one player at a time. And why wouldn't we? We don't get him. Be old now, but you know who else I'm thinking? Turkman. Because he still hasn't got a cape. Yep, keep him as captain, current captain. Yep, keep that as is. I'm not going to change it. They're saying, oh, Koenigsdorfer would be a better captain. Koenigsdorfer is going to struggle for game time if Pollard starts hitting the back of the net. Oh, Popovic just left Adelaide United. 900 grand. He's gone to Seoul. He's gone to Korea. It's pretty old. It's like 28 in game. Something crazy. No, 26, 27. He was 18 when we started at Adelaide, so he was a great defender for us. Played under us and broke into the national team, in fact, because we developed the youth. It's kind of our thing. Spangenberg. I would sign you for the name alone. I don't even care what position you play. I mean, I kind of do. Where do you play? Left back. Jeez, he looks pretty good too. Keep an eye on that. Restart. Hell yeah. Turncoat. Offer made for Joseph Van Houston. Why? Another left winger who can maybe provide some cover up front. He doesn't look awful. It depends what he wants to come in as. If he wants to come in as a breakthrough prospect, then yeah, I'm all for it. Playing in Germany for ages. Australian. Just a couple of... When he's played, he's been decent. So... Call that... Get out of here. Idiots. Bransbourg, attacking movement. No, yep, sure. Yep. They're very focused on Bramsborg. They're like, hey, this kid needs some work, needs some attention, boss. Hey, lads, fill your boots. Matty Ayo, central defender on cover. That works because that's what the other dude was doing. Boom. Are we for real though? Because the next match isn't a friendly. Oh no, Morgala's there, Donati, Zabora, yep. Schallenberg's DM, Templeman, Chuckman, Dadai starting on the right. Oh, because Makwai's still not fit. Let's sort out the bench real quick. You're going to be used more as a defender there. Man, we got a lot of defenders in this squad. What is going on? By a lot, I mean too many. Garatwa, what's your deal? Here are our best prospects. We're gonna need that other winger, aren't we? We can't have this many defenders on the bench. It just seems bonkers. So Makwai comes back in. He's standing for Tarasis, who can't play on the left at all. Can any of you play on the left? You can't. Really? Yeah, that was a long shot. Frello? Yeah, Frello kinda can. He's not great at it. Look at this. We are massively overloaded here. What happens if I offer you out? You're going to crack it. That's fine. You were great last season. I don't mind keeping you around. I'm just playing. Everybody chill. I can play both sides. You can cover that side. Sebi's on the left. Kanigsdorf is probably going to play more on the right, so it gives us another bit of cover. Pollard's going to be up front. What's his head gone? Brownsbrook. There he is. I knew he existed. You play central. I think we need another midfielder. Another winger. And we'll see if we get Parky in. If he wants to come across. He's got to learn the language and stuff. We can't send him on loan. We need the bodies. 600. Yeah, how about this? Let's get this right down. And I'll go $1 million straight up. So I did that. Jeez. Start negotiations. Squad player, regulate, yep, cool. Scram, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Wait, you're a striker? No, left foot. Okay. That's fine. Let's face it. He's probably going to Kaiserslautern anyway. So, midfielder. Before we get too close to this game, we just need to have a look at some SCART reports. Yes. Oh yeah, lip sync battle right here, right now. It's on. Midfield. Ready, Karte. Kelly Jaeger. We looked at this kid before. I mean, he looks pretty good. 21. cheaper. If we could get this guy for closer to 50k mark than the 6.2, I don't know if you can actually see that. He's available for loan. We've got so many players in on night. He's very short. He's not going to win a lot of balls in the air. So to his agent. Hey, Ralph Meyer. What's shaking my bacon? 146.2. He's got a lot of potential. I know, I can see that's why I'm asking the question. Competition places. Yep, all of that sounds lovely. Let's go talk to the club. What have we got in the bank to spend? 4 million. I will offer you 2 million cash money, FC Bayern, for this guy. Boom! Well, that seems done. So let's not do that. But all of this is fine. Huzzah! And let's trim this down. What do you say? I'm pretty happy with that. If we can get him in, a couple of mil. Don't you be talking to other clubs. Squad player is, yep, love it. Wage, that's got to go. That's got to come down, and that's got to come down. But otherwise, we're golden. I can't do that, man. It's just not an option. I can't. Oh, I can. Ah. It's just can't do this, but I should have a bit more. I could throw at this now and that now. Dude, it's being silly right now. That could cost us a deal that we've had to tweak it like that, but we'll see what happens. Potentially good signing. Park comes in, but. Really? Are we only just now talking about Egalor? We signed him 1,000,000 years ago. Sorry, Edgar. We should have been chatting to you, chatting to the press about you a long time ago. We've done first press conference. Nuremberg still plays as well. Oh, I'm tempted to do the first games right now. Try and get revenge on these tool bags. Is this game happening like technically still within our pre-season? Because if it is, I'm going to be grumpy as. I always looked at you before that. Route Firth, top of the league as things stand, closely followed by Union Berlin. Let's go knock them off their perch, eh? We're not going to criticise McQuarrie. He's coming back from injury, you monsters. Training week in review. That's for the 2 team. Can I not have these emails, please? General training. Madness. Why are you training and play 4-4-2, you idiot? Okay, I think we're golden here. That's the squad. McQuarrie can come up onto the bench for... Reese, you don't need to be on the bench right now. Pollard can't be anyway. We do not have a backup strike option. So, Königsdorfer, Don't be an idiot and get injured. Thanks. Let's do it. Oh, I just noticed my beard is looking a bit beard-like. Might be time for a trim. Get some length though, check it. That's where my chin actually is. There. There you go. I mean, this is the content you're all here to see. Don't even lie. I know. He just sat there and messed around with his beard. It was really annoying. Cagliari offering this clown a contract. You already broke my heart once, Ramkey. You're not going to do it again. Why are you doing that? Promotion, promote. We have to get promoted or I'm in trouble. Right. So we just need a good start. We can get a good start. We're going to be fine. It's going to be great. Everyone's familiar with the tactic. Familiarity's good. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's confident. Just get out there and do it. Just go do it, guys. Come on. Come on. No one's fully fit. Should have scheduled a couple more friendlies. Let's go. I want to be impressed. You want to get promoted? Go out there and play like you mean it. Once more with feeling. They need to change that abbreviation. It's not cool. Oh, by the way, lads, if you can snap the leg of that Garrick dude without getting a red card, that would be great. Because he's a filthy little turncoat. And we hate his guts. Koenigsdorf has possibly suffered pulled knee ligaments in the first 10 minutes of the game. Brilliant. Courage, we're away from home. Come on, guys. Let's do our thing here. Seb Richter's doing well. Hey, this is us with the football. Yes, get in there. Matteo! First goal of the season. 1-0. Great header. Keeper. Nowhere near it. The skin of the... who the hell are we playing? Crazy Schleppen players. Looks very ashy. I think there might be zombies. Which seems unfair. But regardless, we are 1-0 up. Thanks to a set piece. And our striker's injured. Yeah, let's take charge of the match. Doing well, you can all improve. Except for the guys who were, like, crushing it. You need to find everyone else. I just want, like, an extra 100, 180,000%. I'm not asking for a lot. I'm not asking for miracles. I'm just asking for, like, way more than the bare minimum. Mogala! Nope. Templeman's gonna need to come off shortly. Got some praise on the boys because we are doing just fine. Alright, I don't actually want to super risk Koenigsdorfers, so they reckon Oscar Fraulo is the best option? Really? Dude, you can't even play up front. You know you can. Nope. I was going to say, Sebi Richter can, but he absolutely cannot. Dardai can though. Oscar, you cannot play there. Let's give him quite some time. Get some fitness back. Templeman's tired. Fraulo, you can come on for him, but you're not going to. Brownsborg is. Schellenberg. Fraulo. That's 3 substitutions right there is what we did. About 10 minutes ago. We're going to make a couple more. And skadoosh. Let's see. Donati's come off, so Gummy Bear is going to come on. And Chuckman can have a breather. There. We'll swap these two over. Gorgeous. We've controlled the game. We haven't been setting the world on fire, but we've had an injured striker for most of it. Praise him. Yep. Shoot on sight. Do that. 3 minutes to go. Oh, don't concede now. I'm going to be really angry. Ribeiro, don't do anything stupid. Plays over that side. To your left. To your left. Or to your right. Not at the dude in front of you. Oh, terrified. Brallo to Marquardt. Excellent stuff. Here's Brandsborg. He's got plenty of players in front of him. Why do we play it all the way back there? There's Marquardt trying to slide it through. Couldn't quite find the space. And now they're trying to break. Morgala's cut that out beautifully though. Here's Fraule. He's got options in front of him making runs. Slowly, but they are making runs. The space has opened up for him. Here's Seb Richter. Into Fraule. Oh, lovely stuff. We didn't play like that at all when we arrived last season. That's a goal, ref. What are you even doing? Yes, get the lads up, partying hard. Reminder, as you can see on the screen, affiliate poll. Do we go affiliate or not? Do you want ads or not? Do you want all the freaky sub stuff or not? Go and vote in the poll, because whatever you say is what we do. Just like Austin Fraulo. I told him to score a goal, and that is exactly what he did. What a lovely freaking ball from Sebi Richter. Oh, left it late. But we started the season with a win. A very convincing win. They did not register a shot on target. Despite stealing like a bunch of signings out from under us, we built a better team. A win and a good performance. That'll do for me. Good work, everyone. Indeed. Sebi Richter, loan signing. You were excellent. Madiayo. A random friggin' signing where I'm like, meh. He'll do. And Ribeiro played well. Which you love to see. And so did Morgala. I'm going to give him a pat on the head too. I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah, we were excellent. It was top performance. That's what you want me to say. Because that's what happened. Top of the league. Call the season there, everybody. We're done. Just put us up now. It's a foregone conclusion. Potentially still got 2 good signings on the way. You're out for 2 to 3 weeks. Seb Richter, pat on the shoulder. You're awesome. AUS scores on debut. Ribeiro's happy. Post-match press conference. Let's get this rubbish out of the way. Oh. I mean, what a way to start the season. Start with win. Easy to like it. Injure a striker. Realise we don't have any striker cover. Let's go down to Ledev Senate. Who's in the second team? Order it by potential. Striker. How far down am I going to go to find a striker? Riedmuller. Thorsten Riedmuller. What happened to all the dudes? You had all the starry stars. You know, the dudes. You know the dudes. They all ran away. They all abandoned us. We've got no youth candidates yet. Okay, so transfer window is not closed yet. Let's have a look at transfer history. We'll just recap what we've done. Other than the fact that we just won a game 1-0. It looks like we've made a lot of transfers. We actually haven't. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so most of a first team, but this dude's for the under 20s, so he doesn't even count. We binned off all these guys. Tobias Raschel got a grumpy on because we didn't sell him to Schalke. He made like a under 2 million offer, and that was his release clause. In the end, he's gone to Fortuna Düsseldorf for $1.8 million dues. Armindo Sheeb also cracked it because he was worried about Seb Richter. No, worried about Ivan Pollard coming in, the Australian. And And then a couple of players were backing him, and we had to have one of those stupid meetings with grumpy players. So I thought, you know what, Armindo, get out. And we sold him for almost $1 million, which is decent enough business. If you have a look at our signings, we're just paying the wages for these dudes. I think we're paying a fee for Pollard, a monthly fee, but meh. We bought Matieho, who just scored our opening goal of the season from centre-back for 750 grand. And Lucio D'Amico, again, he's for the second team, but he's pretty close to being first team worthy, and he's got bags of potential. So, you never know. It's tall too. Nice. And Ribeiro came in for 200 grand. So all up, we spent, let's call it $1 million, 1.2 million. We do have a couple of transfers in the pipeline right now. So on the way out, nobody, because we're not selling these dudes. On the way in, potentially, Josef Van Oosten and Michael Jaeger. Either of those would be great. Other teams are in for Van Oosten, so we may not get him because we've been missing out all window. Jaeger, I think so far we're the only ones with a bid in. Let me just confirm that for you. Yes, 2.5 million. Finances are at 3.2, so 2.5 takes us under 1 million. And then I think for Parks Women we've offered 1.5, so that's a problem. We can probably move some stuff around. We've still got tons and tons and tons, like committed spending for 18. That includes those transfer deals. We're currently spending 365. So we can pull 40 grand out of the wage budget, cover the transfers. It should be fine. Sorry, I was just having a minor panic attack. So Park Seung-min, you may remember him from our time at Chongyang Dragons. He was a young centre-back who came in and was awesome. Looking at picking him up to help us out at centre-back as cover and defensive midfield because Brashall left. And then these guys just giving us cover in the wings or up front or in midfield. Just a little bit more depth because we went into that game and we were like, everyone on the bench is a defender. We don't really have anybody to cover up here. And we don't really have a backup striker. So we need to fix that. So we're not quite done with transfer business, but we're pretty close. And the season has kicked off, our first full season in the 2 Bundesliga, hunting promotion. That's the target that we've got from the board. None of this top half, Bizzo, reach the playoffs. There's only one playoff spot. Got to finish 3rd or better, or the board are going to get grumpy. Can we do it? Hell yeah, we can do it. You bet your sweet beepy we can. So come on back tomorrow at some point during the daytime. Maybe early morning Australian time, maybe mid-afternoon. I'm not going to be here in the evening, but we're definitely going to stream a ton of games. It's going to be fun as hell. Feel free to join us. Thanks to you all for having a look, having a goosey. Thanks to everyone watching the VODs. Don't forget to go over to YouTube and check out the short. Search for Deadpool 2028 or search for Fight in Football Manager. And it should come up. It's pretty funny and amazing. Never seen anything like it, the Match Engine. Until then, until next time, I shall see you next time. And don't forget to vote in the poll. strawpoll.com/affiliate poll. Aha. Bye.